Okay, I am going to try this again. Didn't look like I spent some time the other day trying to get this set up so that my old program would display. Um, is this And Studio Geek 32 did make it over here. Okay, well, I need to go to a different location. Oh, no, this is me live. Is this me live now? No, no, that's live from earlier. I need to go see if I can get back over to my. There we go. See if I can get back. It's live now. Okay. That's where I want to go. I want to go to the live now. Um, Live stream now. It should get me over there. That way I can kind of look to see. Yep, there it is. There's the stream. There's me looking into the little infinity stone. Okay. And I don't expect anybody to show up over here. It was amazing that Studio Geek did, but what I was trying to do didn't work. So I'm going to try this again. I did another little test, and I don't have too much time, so I just try and go over it real quick and see how much of this I can remember. So I found some files on my old computer when I created a program called Shipyard and a program called Spaced Out. And that's all you need to run them. The Shipyard EXE will give you a sprite editor basically for my Spaced Out game, and my Spaced Out game will let you import your own ships that you created in Shipyard. Now, let me show you Shipyard because that's cool. I call this the Spaced Out Designer. And initially I was going to make a whole bunch of these little games where you could do your ships, and this page right here would be where you could launch any of those games. Wow, man, it's amazing how many showed up out of the blue there. What sort of random number generator do I got going there? But I do have it to where you can click on them and make them blow up, or you can just hit escape and clear the screen out. But these are all designed in this program. It's basically a sprite editor. So this page, which is called the Launchpad, is coming soon, but I never got that far. And then you have the designer, and then here's the shipyard. So basically what you can do with this is you design 10 ships, and then once you've designed 10 ships, you can save your shipyard, and then it will save it into a file, and then this is into a PNG file, which is basically the sprite file, so that you can import. So you will save them in this program, and you can import them into the Asteroids program. So when you get to the designer, basically what it is I just shapes and colors that you combine in different layers. And initially I was going to be able to have like modules for wings. You could have, a maximum. How many do I have in here? I think 10. You have like a blank space here because this would reset the wing. So let's say that's where you pick it. And up in this window, this is like a preview window. And the preview window is the current ship, and this would be another ship. So let's say I start with some wings. And then over here is sliders so that you can adjust where they are going to be. So for wings and hulls, each little piece has a slider. But the way that you build it is individually. and you can pick random colors. It will just randomly pick a color of that item, or you can get the color picker out here and pick a color that you want. So let me go with that. And once you're ready and you like what you got, you combine it, and you do each piece at a time. So then let me throw a hull on top of it. I'll just throw a quick, there we go. Let me use that as a, or I can scale what I've got on there and scale that down a little bit. Look, I can kind of make that look kind of like a bomb. And let's say I want to change the color of that one. So I can do different colors for different pieces. But let me keep it that way. Combine that. I'll make a ship real quick. Engine. Let me throw an engine on it. I have like little basic tips, and so sometimes you might want the engine to be at the bottom. So let's say you pick this engine, or this engine. Well, see, it's all the way over here. I got to move it over here. Uh-oh. Well, I could just poke it right there. It doesn't matter if it's like on top. Let me just do that. I'm just going to combine it right there like that. Ooh, and you can change the color of that too. Look, the golden engine. Oh, did it change the color? Oh no, it didn't. Let me change the color. Did I make it to where you can't change the colors of these? I guess so. I guess engines are forced to just stay that color. That's lame, if I must say so. So where we go? I got an engine. Let's throw a weapon on it. Oh, here's some. Let me. Which ones will look good on it? Those right there look like. Those look like they'll look good. Are they in a good spot? Put them right there. And what do we got? And a cockpit. Let me put a cockpit on this thing. There it is. You can see over in the preview. Which one? Oh, I kind of like this one. Let's pick this one. And it looks good where it is. I'm trying to just do this fast. We'll just pop that guy over there. And then I have a thing called widgets, which are just like, you know, funky little things. But I think I'm going to put this one on there. This is one of my favorite. Oh, and you could put multiple widgets on there. Oh, yeah. I think I got... These probably match up with the guns. Yeah, I bet those match up with the guns. And then where's my little widget slider? I'll put it right there. And I can throw another widget on there too. Let me pick this one. Oh, my widgets. I can color my widgets. That's what's going on with that color. So if I don't like the color on that last widget, let me make this gold. There we go. There we go. I got a ship. Now let me get back over to the shipyard, and I just click on here, add ship, and it throws my ship into this little batch of stuff. Okay. There's a little demonstration of a design program I made to create sprites for my game Spaced Out. And what do I say now? Should I go ahead and, if that worked, let me show you the actual game Spaced Out. And here is my game, Spaced Out Matrix. I had a whole bunch of crazy little writing and stuff in it, like most of my stuff do, that is like you don't really understand and it doesn't really matter. But the idea was that they had found a way to harness the maximum amount of energy, and they overloaded it and created a black hole. And aliens are coming through the black hole. And your ship is like a base. It is a matrix. When it destroys, it just like regenerates, as long as you have like free ships. You know how like most games back in the day, Asteroids, you know, you get so many points and you get a free ship. Well, the idea with this is you get so many points and you go to the next level. And you get points for collecting energy from the asteroids. You get points for destroying asteroids. You get points for destroying enemy ships. And I had like an elaborate story for every level, I think. And extra weapons. So it's a basic asteroids type game. Up, down, left, right. Space is your just basic weapons. And mine's just auto toggle. You hit space and you just want to basically keep it firing all the time. Then you have a laser. The laser never really runs out of energy and it hits everything in a straight line. And then a cluster cannon is like, sends a blast in like a radius around you. I think it's like 8 different directions, so like 8 blasts in a circle around you. And then an energy cannon, and then you have like 3 different types of energy. And I get pretty wordy, so I could go blah, 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 and read all this stuff to tell you about what your ship is. But basically, there's 3 types of energy. I called it triplexion, but 3 types of energy: green, blue, and yellow. The green energy will repair your hull. Blue energy is a shield, so you don't start taking damage on your hull until you're out of shields, the blue energy. And then yellow energy is to use your cluster cannon and your energy cannon. And every level you get a different ship, and you can raise your stats. So I'll start a new game. TWRP, yeah, that's what it was. I was trying to be funny. Transwarp Energy Research Project has imploded into a wormhole and released triplexion molecules into space. You've been equipped with a prototype matrix that can collect the energy in space to repair and replicate itself into a new design. The blue arrow on radar points towards the TWRP wormhole. Be aware of it so you don't get caught in its gravity well. Oh, it was so much fun coming up with the mathematics and stuff. I found formulas and stuff, and a lot of it was just experimenting with that. So I'll just go normal. You just start your basic, and you see the little blue arrow on there? That's radar. And then there's some energy. That was blue energy. And the idea is you'll see like, sometimes you'll see like some graphics out there that look like an atom or something. And that is the energy. And you see the 3 like life bars. Blue is your shield, green is your hull, and yellow is your energy. This is the that's one cannon, and here's another cannon. That's your laser, and there's a main cannon. And this first level, the only hazard that you have is the wormhole, and it does damage to your hull no matter what. And in the beginning, you don't have enough. You don't want to get too close to it because it'll suck you right in. It does damage. It does a pretty decent amount of damage too, and then spits you out just in a random location, I believe. And then I made this also so that I should go be collecting up some. The green energy is not as common as the rest of it. Naturally, otherwise you can. It's already super easy to get overpowered. Not a lot of replay value. Not sure if there's any play value at all. But I had fun making it for sure. Coming up with the graphics and figuring out stats for the And every, when you do gain a level, it fills up. So if you can survive until the next level, I'm not sure if there's. Can I see what my stats are? My weapons are +1, thrusters +4, and I have 1 extra ship. So I can die once in level 1. But every level you gain a extra ship. And you can just hang out at least the first level, you can just kind of hang out and shoot asteroids. Oh, see, I'm level 2 now. Matrix 2, the jump gate. Long-range scanners show dimensional impulses from the TWRP wormhole. An unidentified rogue ship has also been detected. Red arrows on radar point towards any unidentified ships that have detected you. Face them, and use lasers and cannons when they attack. So basically, the trick with this is to try and move away from turn around. I mean, just turning left or right. They're fairly easy. This was like my first AI, and each level I had to try and make a better AI. Is basically what I was doing. And see, my ship looks a little bit cooler now. What did I pick? Oh, I hope I upgraded something. Did I upgrade anything? Weapons. Upgraded my weapons. I don't. Oh, see, now you can see that there's an enemy coming towards us. And like most games in the beginning, it should be fairly easy. I mean, you can get to really sailing in this game too. I remember, especially when it starts getting to where you've got a lot of guys coming after you. But you can use the edge of the space to escape too sometimes, because there's like no edge of the map. It just automatically teleports you to the opposite side. Oh, and the wormhole is constantly moving too. Sometimes you'll think you're far away from the wormhole, and you're not as far away from it. Oh, I got him. Oh, yeah, and these guys will drop bonuses. This will give me like a little bonus thruster for a little while. I need some blue energy. I want to keep the blue energy filled up. You can take a bunch of hits as long as you got blue energy up. Oh, and you can save your game in the middle of it and all that kind of stuff. Oh, there's another one. Oh, get a bonus, weapon bonus from that guy. Here comes another guy. Oh, I can't outrun him. And the weapon bonus I had the weapon bonus as long as I got that blow going. Tried to put all sorts of visual clues in. I had fun doing this sort of stuff. Well, I think that's about it for this live show and demonstration of my video game and graphics program. We've now detected the rogues are using the TWRP wormhole as a jump gate. Stay alert. Enemy debris gives the Matrix temporary power-ups. Green arrows on radar point towards power-ups. Use them wisely since their power fades quickly. So you can just kind of hang out around one of those until an enemy shows up. You know, especially if you're not upgrading your thrusters. A lot of times, as long as you're just facing your enemy is really the best way to get them. But by the end of it, the big boss in the end is just hanging out at the wormhole. And it just keeps sending enemies at you until you destroy the big old giant ship at the wormhole. So you have to eventually get where you have some thrusters. I usually, well, it all depends upon if you even want to play this for more than 5 or 10 minutes. Most people get burned out. I have fun with it because I made it. And I know just what it took to make it work. And keep it interesting even though I know what makes it work. Because the first 5, 6 levels are pretty easy actually. And you can save it. Save game. There you go. Spaced out save. Doesn't take up hardly any space at all. And there you go. That, I think, if it went live like I was hoping it would, is a little demonstration of a game and a program to make sprites that I made about 10 years ago. And it still works. I just don't, the program I use, Game Maker, I can't get that to work though. Oh well. That's it. I'm done. Stop streaming.